The following is a presentation of Muddy River News.
It's time for a home makeover, and Harvey's Furniture can help. Shop local. Shop with us for home furniture that complements your style. Find furniture for the family room, bedroom, dining room, or home office. Harvey's Furniture. Our home, your home.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Muddy. I'm Brittany Boll, filling in for Ashley Conrad this week. And on today's show, our guest is Jeff Dorsey. Hello, Mr. Jeff Dorsey.
Hello, Brittany. How you doing?
I'm good. I've known you for a long time.
I know you have. I know, since you're about way big.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've known you for things other than what we're talking about today. I've known you as your radio personality and being a star and a community star.
I don't know about that.
Oh, look, come on.
No, I'm not. I'm just one of the many people who do some things in the community.
And one of the things that you do is for the Quincy Service Club. It is the former Exchange Club, as some people might remember it. Mm-hmm. And the Service Club is providing us with what kind of service?
Well, we do a variety of things. One of the biggest things we do is our flag program.
Yeah.
And if those of you who have driven by 16th and Broadway, you saw the 1,000 flags that were out there. That was part of our tribute to 9/11 activities and the survivors and the people who lost their lives. It's a beautiful display. And the flags are a big part of our organization. Mm-hmm. We're a very patriotic club. We deal a lot with veterans in the community, a lot of things with kids, a lot of things with seniors, and other groups as well, whether we get requests for. But that's a fundraiser for us. The 1,000 flags out there is really unique, and I think we've had it in several locations. I think the Broadway location has been the best because it's more visible.
Yeah.
And I think people see it for what it is, and especially when it's lit up at night. It's pretty sharp.
Where was it prior to the Broadway?
Well, initially we held it out at the Illinois Veterans Home.
Okay.
On their grounds for a few years out there. We've held it at John Wood. We've held it out at Madison Park. Mm-hmm. We used to do it on Veterans Day in November. We learned very quickly that the ground sometimes is frozen, and trying to drive 1,000 rebar into the ground is not easy sometimes. So we decided to move it from Veterans Day, which there's a lot of things going on Veterans Day anyway. But we moved it to 9/11 weekend. Mm-hmm. So it's a special weekend too. So we thought that would be get a little more notoriety for what happened. A lot of young people
come out there and take pictures.
Well, yeah. Well, families bring their kids out there and they wander through the flags, which is kind of cool.
And then they tell their kids the story, I'm assuming, that, technically these kids don't know.
We hope. It's not just kids anymore. It's some young adults that weren't around. That was, it's been a while.
Very true. Very true.
But to relive it and what it means and to have it happen on your own ground is a significant history event and historical event, and we certainly don't want that to ever fade. So that's part of the reason we do that. And
the flag is there to represent and help us remember.
Certainly.
The flag service. Mm-hmm. Explain a little bit more about this.
Okay, that's the Field of Honor that we talked about just a moment ago. What we have is the Flags of Honor, which we take one of those flags, of those 1,000 we have, and we put them in your yard or place of business 4 times during the year. It would be on Memorial Day, Flag Day, 4th of July, and Labor Day. Okay. And we'll put a flag in your yard in the early morning, and it'll stay there all day long, and we'll come back out late in the afternoon, early evening, and pick it back up and take it back to our storage area.
That's awesome.
And we do it 4 times a year, and it only costs $30, which is unbelievably reasonable.
Yes.
But we don't want to overcharge it. We want people to be able to afford to be able to put a flag in the yard if they don't already have one. And this town is blessed that there's an awful lot of American flags that are on display every single day.
Yes.
But for those who don't have one or want another one, we'll be more than happy to do that. And it just makes a great stocking stuffer for Christmas.
I was just about to say, this makes a great Christmas gift. If you don't know what to get Grandma and Grandpa, that's perfect.
Yeah, Grandma, Grandpa, Mom, and Dad.
Yeah.
They have, Grandma and Grandpa primarily because
it's kind of hard to get out there and, like you said, put a flag in the ground.
They have everything already.
Oh, that too.
At least I'll tell you that.
Yes.
I don't want anything. For somebody who says, I don't want anything for Christmas, don't worry about it. This is the thing you should get.
And then this money goes towards?
Goes right to the club, which we use to help with veterans and help with seniors and young kids events and things like that. This weekend we're coming up with our Christmas party for the hearing impaired children in the Quincy Public School District. And Santa Claus will visit them. We'll have presents for them. It's one of our better meetings on the year. And those are the kind of things that we'll do with the money. We'll buy gifts for the kids and stuff like that.
All good things.
Yeah, we think it's all good things.
Yes.
We love doing it, and I think we have a pretty good group of people who are involved with it now, and we've always had for the years that we've done it. So we're looking forward to this year too.
Okay, so where can they go to?
Oh, to buy a subscription for the flags, just go to q-flags.com.
Okay, q-flags.com. How long is this going on for? How long can they purchase?
You can buy it for Christmas or any time.
Okay.
During the year. You want to get in before Memorial Day,
obviously to get all your 4 in.
Now, I have to put a little quantifier to this. It is for people who live in the city limits of Quincy.
Okay.
And because we don't have enough personnel to cover all the outlying area to do this. And we have to thank the Quincy Blue Devil football team because they're the ones that actually go out there. And a portion of what we make goes to their football program.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So it helps them as well. And they're really good about getting the kids to come out and do that.
It's awesome.
We have to get them out of bed early in the morning on those dates. And it's a holiday, too.
They're all wanting to sign up for the evening dates instead.
Yeah, pretty much.
To pick up.
Some of the club members
I feel you. I'm not a morning person.
But, again, you can do it for Christmas, which is a perfect opportunity right now for people. If you do it for Christmas, by the way, we'll send you a certificate back, email one to you, that you can put in
the stocking. That's perfect. Or wrap it up as a gift. That's great.
Now, beyond that, normally, if you just want to sign up after Christmas,
you'll
get on our list. Well, we probably won't send you the certificate, but you'll be on the list to have it done and dropped in your yard during the morning and taken down later in the afternoon.
Well, I think this is a great service, Mr. Dorsey.
Well, we do too.
And I think I know I think I'm going to get my grandparents. I know that I'm hoping they don't watch this today because I think that's what I'm going to get them for Christmas now.
Well, if we had a Christmas flag, we would make sure that your dad would get one to add to his decorations.
No kidding. Mr. Christmas, well, maybe I'll see if he can squeeze one of these American flags in his yard too.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And we'd love to have as many as possible. We have over 550 people already subscribed.
Okay.
So we have 450 more flags to.
So once we cap the 1,000, is that where we're
done?
Well, that'd be.
We can't make any more.
That would be pretty cool though if we capped 1,000.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. I don't know if we'll get there, but that would be fantastic.
Maybe.
But I appreciate the time to let everybody know about it.
All right. Well, I appreciate you stopping by.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. Coming up next, we'll talk to Bill Machold of the Quincy Civic Music Association about their upcoming concert this weekend.
Welcome to the Abbey, a Quincy tradition. With 6 big screens, a new larger kitchen, and now more seating capacity, the Abbey is the place to be before, during, and after the big game. Come enjoy fan favorite appetizers, steaks, burgers, and a variety of daily food and drink specials. Can't join us? Carryout is available too. Now with a convenient drive-up window to better serve you. 1736 Spring in Quincy. Opens at 3 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday. Come join all your friends at the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Instant Replay is your local sports bar. With 18 big screen TVs, we have all the sports packages from college games to pro games. We offer daily drink specials, and come check out the Bullpen, our newly renovated beer garden. Instant Replay, 2739 Chestnut in Quincy.
Are you looking for the perfect venue for your next special event? Check out Utopia Event Center. Utopia has a large banquet room and an awesome bar area, perfect for anything from birthday parties to formal corporate meetings. It also offers a photo booth, stage for a DJ or a live band, and a fully stocked bar, all for only $300. Check us out at utopiaeventcenter.com or call Barn at 217-430-6559 for more information. Utopia Event Center, 900 North 12th Street in Quincy.
Welcome back to the Daily Muddy. I'm here with our next guest, Bill Machold. Bill's here with the Quincy Civic Music Association, but we also know Bill as a professor of music at Quincy University, right?
Correct.
Okay, but you're here for the Music Association is holding a concert?
Yes.
Awesome.
So our mission, of course, is to bring the world to Quincy. And so as part of our concert series every year, we bring groups, classical and jazz especially, from all over the country in for 4 concerts during the season.
Cool.
So this, our second concert of the season, is coming up this Saturday, December 9th, and that's at 7:30 at the State Street Theater.
Oh, cool.
And the group is called Orquesta Alto Maíz, which actually
nice.
means
I would never be able to pronounce
Tall
it.
Corn Orchestra.
Say it again.
Tall Corn Orchestra, Orquesta Alto Maíz.
Nice.
So, and they are a Latin jazz ensemble. A really fun mix of music, very high energy, a lot of audience participation. And I think the setting at the State Street Theater is going to be perfect for that.
Yeah.
So.
Will people be able to get up and dance, I'm
Oh,
assuming?
yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Cool.
And sing along and everything else.
Okay, so what does this concert go to fund? Is this it goes to fund?
I mean, it doesn't fund anything. We like to make our money back that we spend bringing the acts in from our ticket sales and that sort of thing. But we're a nonprofit organization, and our mission is just simply to bring high-quality musical entertainment to Quincy.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so you said this is on the 9th coming up?
Saturday night at 7:30.
Tickets at the door, tickets online?
Tickets at the door, tickets also from, let me get these right, Sturhan Jewelers, Neiman's, and Hy-Vee.
Our sponsor.
And also if you visit our website, you can buy tickets online now. We've joined the virtual age, and so you can buy your ticket online and have your QR code on your phone and bring it to the venue as well. So
cool. So you said there are 4 concerts a year. How long have we been working on bringing this one here? I'm assuming this takes a while to put together.
Over the course of this year, right now, we're already starting to think about next year's entertainment.
Okay.
So it's kind of a year in advance where we're planning out and talking to agents and agencies about their groups. We try to bring a balanced mix of styles of music during the seasons, different instruments. Our first concert this year, for example, was a string quartet. This is a Latin jazz group. We have a vocal group coming in March, Take 6, who is a Grammy Award-winning group. And then we have a woodwind group coming in May. So
I think that's awesome.
Sometimes we've had full symphony orchestras, ballet groups, things like that.
And you said from all over. Where are they?
So this group here is from Iowa.
Okay.
So we've had a couple groups this year from the Midwest area. Take 6 is a national group, though, a national touring group, international actually.
You had some connections to get that one, huh?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
In past years, I know they've had orchestras and ballet companies come over from Russia and Europe and places like that.
Wow.
So we bring them in from all over. And obviously, COVID was a challenge and put a couple of seasons on hold there. But so we're getting back, and I think groups are getting back out on the road again and touring and things like that. So we're looking forward to seeing what we can put together next year. There's some talk about going back to 5 concerts a year, which they used to do. Right now, we're holding it at 4. So we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, well, I hope for the best for you. And
we have a lot of groups contacting us about their clients, and so we'll see what we have.
It's good to see musical acts coming to Quincy. Right. It's good to see Quincy embracing these musical acts. It's something that we've been calling for, and now we're getting these.
Right.
So let's use these.
Yeah. Our first concert, the string quartet, in September was very, very well attended.
Good.
It was pretty full. So we're hoping the same here. So again, State Street Theater, Saturday night, 7:30. Latin jazz music. It's infectious. It's rhythmic. It's fun. Like I said, sing and dance, and you'll have a great time.
I think it sounds lovely. It sounds like a great date night. It sounds like just some fun, live entertainment. Like I said, we've been calling for it, and now it's here. So let's do it.
We need to support it, Quincy.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming, Bill. Do you have anything else you want to include?
The only other thing I'll say is along the lines of jazz music, we have our own group here in Quincy, Big River Swing Machine, that I play drums in. And
I was going to ask what you play, and I heard
I'm
you
a
were
percussionist and drummer,
I heard you were pretty good. My husband told me ahead of time when I told him who my guest was. He goes, "I think he's a percussionist."
Yeah, yep. So, but we have a group called Big River Swing Machine, and we play our own mix of jazz and Latin music. So we will also be at the State Street Theater on Wednesday, December 13th.
Oh, cool.
Come down for that. That's free. No cover charge for that.
What time does that start?
We usually start around 7:30.
Awesome.
So play for a couple of hours, but that's always the second Wednesday of every month. Really fun group. So.
And is it always at State Street Theater? Mm-hmm. Awesome. Okay.
And they have drink specials and things too.
Yeah.
So really fun night too. So.
Good. Well, thank you very much, Bill. I do appreciate you being here and providing us with all this musical entertainment information. And I hope, it goes great for you.
We hope it does too.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. That's all for today's Daily Muddy. Join us tomorrow when we have a great Coffee Talk guest.
Muddy River News. Our home, our news.